It is something that has to do with Saturn. So I figured the thumbnail was appropriate. Okay, time for class. You guys are going to learn something today, whether you want to or not. And I get to shit on everybody. So everybody wins. So, did you guys know that up until, I don't know, 50, 60 years ago, right? If you were born left-handed, they would literally place your left hand on your desk with a teacher or the teacher holding you down and another adult slamming down a cane onto your hand over and over again. And they were allowed to do this. I mean, we're talking about, if you guys are a little bit older, I mean, we're talking about like boomers or silent generation. Like these like they actually went through this. And this is an old world custom. It's where you get the whole basis of the left hand being evil, right? So think about that. Up until 50 or 60 years ago, right? If you were born left-handed, you were looked at as an abomination. I don't know which way the camera's facing, but this is my left hand. Hi, I'm left-handed. The cerebral palsy affects the right side of my body now, and not all of it. The left side is my strong side. Oh God, they would have hated me. And I'm disabled. There's no fucking way I could use my right hand, even if I forced myself to. There's no. Luckily, none of you have ever tried to see me drive. Holy shit! Everybody's like, you gotta drive with your right foot. Do you want to? Like literally, there is no muscular control in the right side of my body. Like I would have been screwed underneath these rules. And then come to find out, the church up until 50 years ago still punished people for being born left-handed. Like they still treat old school Catholicism until the new school came in about 50 years ago or so. I don't know, somewhere in there. Like they literally still believe that if you were born left-handed, you were born of the devil. Like, you know how they talk about in Revelation how God separates the sheep from the goat, and the goat go to hell? Like, they were talking about left-handed people because of some ancient custom that is older than Christianity, that is older than Catholicism, that is older than any religion on earth. The left hand makes people evil. And up until 50 years... Well, why shouldn't we be shocked about this? I mean, you guys were tossing disabled babies off cliffs up until a couple hundred years ago to make sure that you could survive. So, I can kind of see... Oh, you're born left-handed? Put it down there. We're gonna bust your hand open until you learn how to use your right hand. Like, this literally happened. A lot of kids of that generation, that's how they became ambidextrous. Like, did you guys know that? Did you know that? These are the school systems you guys champion for. These are the religions you guys champion for. Like, it doesn't matter if they do it anymore or not. This is your origins. This is where you come from. And you guys are okay just because they changed the verbiage a little bit? Hypocrites. Everyone. Like, I mean, do I even have to say it? Do I have to? Just because it doesn't go on in America right now doesn't mean it's still not going on around the world. Remember that. These are the cultures and the customs you come from. Doesn't matter if you agree with them or not. That if you agree with your culture, then you agree with these things. You were born underneath that ideology. It is what it is. And it's kind of fucked up. And we want to paint a veil of civilized society over everybody, right? But this is still the type of shit that we're going through. I mean, you still have, and we're not talking about like third world backwater name. We're talking about like France and other places like that. Like, you're looking at somewhere where if you're born left-handed, your left hand is broken until you learn how to use your right. These, like I said, just because it was taken out of American culture doesn't mean it was taken out worldwide. Open your eyes. Just because they edit it for your sweet little ass, because you can't handle reality, you're a special little snowflake, like, it doesn't mean that it's not going on elsewhere. No wonder the world calls America stupid. Just another reason. Another reason to not trust anything. Because it doesn't matter what your news tells you when you can walk out the door and see for yourself. Shit ain't like that. Shit ain't like that. And it never has been. We're literally just an aggressive word away from how the rest of the world gets treated. Do you guys realize that? But you think because they keep you ignorant, because you don't know shit like this, you think that keeps you safe? You're in more danger than the rest of them. And you sit out there and parade and talk about your rights. You have no rights. None of you realize that, do you? This is just a polite dictatorship. It means nothing. I hope you guys know that.